But Alex, look, I got to come to you because as we get into this season, things are starting to happen. We know there's a lot of different conference alignments, USC and UCLA coming to the Big Ten. We have Texas and Oklahoma going to the SEC.
Yeah.
Colorado, they have decided they're going to leave the Pac-12 and go to the Big 12. What does this mean for the Pac-12, and does this matter?
It does and it doesn't. I mean, losing a team always kind of sucks, especially when you're already losing two. By losing Colorado, you're dropping down to 9, which is not very good for a conference. So we'll kind of see what the pulse is of the Pac-12 here, if they'll get some teams in, or if they're just going to stay at 9, what's going to happen. They'll still be a very strong conference in terms of like how good their teams are with Oregon, Utah, Washington, Oregon State's getting better. Like, you've got some good teams still there, but it's going to affect it because you've got fewer conference games to play. That's one less venue you have going towards the conference. So in terms of the talent on the team, and I mean, Deion's going to make that team better. They can't get much worse than it was. So it would have been nice for the Pac-12 to have them. But I mean, I always envisioned Deion taking them to the Big 12 anyways.
Yeah. And then in due time, it was going to happen. But Will, according to Dan Lanning, coach of Oregon, Colorado hasn't really won much of anything on the field. So what kind of impact this has immediately for the team? Is that a big deal?
I think Alex is being kind. I think this is detrimental to the Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever their name is right now, Pac-9.
Right now,
only because for what you just said, it's not. Dan Lanning's not wrong with what he said about, what has Colorado been? And it's been sad. You can't think back to Cordell Stewart and Michael Westbrook was the last time Colorado was legit. But it's the Deion Sanders effect and the eyeballs. TV matters most in this game right now.
Mm-hmm.
And when Deion's gone and Southern Cal's gone and UCLA, what's the point of staying up late at night to watch the Pac conference? Who is Oregon playing? I mean, I think Oregon's the biggest loser in all of this right now.
Yeah.
Is saying, like, what do you got? Because you're very kind to mention Oregon State rising and Washington, but those aren't bringing eyeballs. Oregon can, but from a standpoint, I think this is a conference in crisis to start losing this, and the whole West in general. The minute the Big Ten snatched those 2 LA schools, things are in trouble out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben said, rumor has it Oregon, Washington, Clemson, and FSU are going to the Big Ten. Oh, man.